Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's session, we will discuss about the user can manage group policy permissions and he can manage the group policies in the local mission. How he can manage that we will see. If you remember in earlier video, we have configured OUs. Under this OUs, we have configured sub OUs with the name of users, groups, computers, IT admins. Right? In IT admins, we have created one um group with the name IT admins, and under that IT admins we have provided uh, the permissions to manage group policies. Okay, to manage group policies, that IT admins, like, they cannot log into the server mission again and again. They can use local mission itself, because every time they cannot go to server and they cannot log in, so in real time scenario, so they will use desktop mission only. So that what they have to do, they have to configure these consoles, like local active directory users and computers, and also like group policy management console. These are consoles they have to configure in local missions. How they can configure it, I showed you in earlier video. Like, they have to enable that RSAT feature. RSAT feature will be there, so they have to enable that feature. Okay, I will show you once again. Let me log into the client mission. Okay, here I will log in with that IT admin. IT admin 1. Okay, if we'll go to settings, here in settings, system is there. System optional features. If we'll view the features, here one more thing is, this view features is in degraded state. Like, you cannot view these features by default. If you don't have local administrator privileges. If you remember in earlier video, we have given local administrator privileges from the group policies. We have modified that administrator privileges, administrators group, and in that we have added IT admins. So that IT admins are part of local administrators group. So that is the reason he is able to view the features. Okay, search added features. If you see here, you have Active Directory certificate services. These all the features are already added. So here we have group policy management tools is there. This is also already added. This feature also already added. Here you have to remember one thing. To enable these features, we should have updates. We should get the updates. For that, in real time scenario, we'll be having the WSUS server. From that server, these missions will get updates. But here we don't have that facility. That is the reason what we have to do. We have to enable internet for temporary purpose. To enable internet, you have to give the dynamic IP address, and then once you have configured these group policy management tools, you will apply this static IP based on your domain. Okay, so I have done that. That is the reason I am able to configure this group policy management tools. Okay, if you have doubts still, you can mention in the comments. I will update you. Otherwise, I will show you in separate video once again. Okay, yeah, this is what we have to do. Okay, now we'll open this group policy management tool. If you see here, by default it will not be there. I'll remove and show you. By default it will be like this. What you have to do, you will right click here. Here you will add the forest. So here my domain name is carp.local.com. I'm giving that domain name here. See here under this domain you have the OUs. Account OU is there, HR OU is there. Under this HR OU we have sub OUs are there. Okay, so here what I will do, am I able to edit the policies or not? We'll see. I'm trying to remove this desktop wallpaper. I'm trying to edit this policy. What we have to do, we have to right click here, edit, but here this edit option is in disabled state. You cannot edit the policy. You can enforce the policy, you can link the policy, and you can remove the link, but you cannot edit the policy. Why it is not there? Because here if you will go to delegation, here you cannot see this IT admins, right? So that is the reason this user is not part of this delegation member. That is the reason he is not able to edit the policy here also. Okay, if we'll see here, if we'll go to delegation, here you can see IT admins. What is there? Link GPOs. He can link the GPOs. But other than that, he cannot edit the GPO. To do that, what we have to do? We'll go to domain controller and we will provide the permissions. Okay, before that, using this whatever permissions he is having, we will try to enforce the we will try to remove this link. Okay, we removed the link for HR. So now if we'll go to desktop wallpaper and go to settings, here go to links. You have account is there, HR is there, but HR link status is showing disabled. For account it is in enabled. So is it working or not? We will see. So this user is part of HR. So what I will do, to apply the wallpaper we have to log off and log in. Okay, now this wallpaper removed because he is part of this HROU. That HROU link is disabled. That is the reason this wallpaper is also removed. So default wallpaper is showing. Okay. Okay. You want to see the policies? Here you can see desktop wallpaper filtering disabled, and that local group policy is not applied. Applied group policy is local users and groups. So this is what applied group policies. You can see this, right? If you want to export this into the HTML, you can do that. See here, GP result slash /h. I will give like any of the name you can provide. I'll give this ML. So where it is stored? That is the question, right? Users IT admin 1 corp. See, this is the report. Here you can see inheritance success, local users and groups success, registry success. So this is what you can generate the report, and you can see the detail.